Hey guys, it's me again. I'm gonna show you the Reconnaissance Explorer today. We're gonna just jump into a random instance. Still in the Dyson Sphere, just collecting some stuff for Dyson Sphere reputation. Let's get started here with, let's try no win. I tried this last night and I recorded some stuff, but the output stream, well, how this works is that when I record something, it encodes at the end, but like somehow the recording got messed up. And what happened was, like everything kind of like zoomed in into one point, like into a corner or something on Open Broadcaster. So pretty much I had to scrap the entire video just because when it encoded itself, it just like zoomed into a certain point. So I had to like fix all that and try it again. This time hopefully I fixed it. If not, I'm going to be doing this recording again and again and again. If you haven't noticed, I am sick, and hopefully this would be uploaded on Valentine's Day, and I am recording this on Valentine's Day, so yay. All the pain, all the physical and emotional pain. I think this no win's gonna take a while to load up. While we do that, let's go with the Vault Ensnared and Nebula Rescue. If not, oh, there you go, Nebula Rescue. Today's not our lucky day. I played no win last night, got past Wave 6 for the first time. Wave 6 is pretty hard. And what a no-win scenario is pretty much kind of like a replica of the Kobayashi Maru scenario from Star Trek, which is kind of neat because then you have to defend a cargo vessel until like X amount of time and then you win the scenario. I think you have to get past like Wave 8 to actually win, but like even at Wave 8 it's pretty tough. Like even at Wave 6 I was like spamming heals onto that ship like crazy, and even then it was like maybe like 20-30 ships on the screen at the same time. It got terribly intense. Like Wave 1 was like, okay, we can handle this. Wave 2, okay, there's just another group of people. Wave 3 was like, okay, another group and another group and then another group. Wave 4 was kind of ridiculous. Like it jumped up from like 4 to 8 really quickly. And 5 was just like battleships everywhere. And then Wave 6 was like pretty much just like we spam all the things. There is no such thing as pain. So if you haven't noticed, the Reconnaissance Explorer is, in fact, a science vessel. All 3 Vestas are, I think, science. So, like, they come inherent with subsystem targeting. Which is kind of neat, because then I can hit, like, a shield, and there's a chance the shield to drop. Like, if you don't have the subsystem target, you can always get it on a bridge officer, but like that way you can space or slot for an ability. Kind of good, kind of bad, depending on like how many bridge officers you have. It's not like a good starter ability, considering that like you can get this on like a science vessel and just like wreck it with that. But like endgame, you can actually like get like maybe like 2 or 3 of them in. I think they only like occur in tactical bridge officers, but like they can actually they do about the same damage. Like it doesn't do any damage; it just drops subsystem power or a chance to actually disable. So I got that going. Let's zoom in on this little boat of mine, which is pretty dinged up after that fight. And I am equipped with the phasers and quantum torpedoes, so like that just adds on to just subsystem disabling and just hard damage. Like quantum torpedoes sacrifice DPS over damage, but like not so much. Like it's kind of like the opposite of photon torpedoes. Instead of like being the fastest torpedoes, like they're like the second fastest, but with a higher damage than photons. So I got that. What else? I also have the special console that comes with the Vesta pack. Like you don't have to buy the Vesta pack, you can buy each one individually, but with the Vesta pack you save on, I think, 2,500 Zen. I don't know how much that costs in actual money, but I grinded that in, I think, like half a year. It took me half a year just to like grind enough for the chip, the entire pack. And I have to admit, it's kind of worth it once you equip everything and you've got everything all set up. Because what it does, it gives you like an extra phaser on your ship, but it only lasts for like, I think like 10 seconds. But it does like way more damage than the actual phaser, so it's kind of neat. But each special console that comes with it, I think, comes with like some sort of defensive ability. So I think one provides you immunity to all damage for a certain time. Another one provides you with a small knockback AoE, like heal. Hopefully I can show you all in this one short video. Maybe not. Because I have to admit, like, I've played this a couple times with this ship, and it doesn't provide much of a challenge in terms of like it's dropping health off me, or it's dropping me down to a point where I have to use the abilities. So, well, what else is new? Oh yeah, I finally finished Tholian Rep 5, which is awesome. Because what you don't know about Tholian Rep 5 is that I think it was like season 6 or season 7 that they released a Tholian incursion, which also introduced like the rep system. I think the rep system was way before, but like pretty much the Tholian stuff was the hardest stuff to get, because there was no way you can like redeem marks for items. So like, so the situation was like, after a while, like they pretty much like upgraded all their gear. So like the only way to actually get like a huge stack of marks was like you have to go through selling your old gear to the rep system itself, which I am not willing to do, because it took me a while to grind for that stuff, especially like the first time around. Like there is something really like it's satisfying that you got that gear. Just like said, oh, that gear's a piece of crap, because this gear is better and you can get it through the rep system. So yeah. Sorry, I had to rub my nose there. Nah.
escaping.
As I said, I'm pretty sick, like, my nose is stuffed. So, yeah. I'm pretty much, like, going through, like, this grinding phase, which is pretty much just Azure Nebula and Vault Ensnared, just so I can get all the necessary equipment and fleet marks. Not fleet marks, but, Tholian marks to finish the, ship set that's in the Tholian rep projects. Because at the moment, I've sold off all my Zen just so I can actually get enough dilithium to actually do the projects. Hopefully it pays off. But I want to show you guys the carrier that I got. Like, I've had it for a while, it's just that recently I've noticed that I did not have the Tetrion, whatever, Boozits, or my Tholian ship, so I was like, nah, I might as well do this. And on top of that, I have to grind for the Dyson Sphere stuff, which I think I need like one of each. Like, one part of the ground set, one part of the weapon set, and one part... I don't think one part of the ship set, I think I need like 3 more parts. But that's going to be a lot of grinding. Probably I'll show it to you at the end, but that's going to be like... The end's going to be like a year from now. Like, I will not have any recollection of this. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to show you guys my carrier for the first time, and then you're going to be commenting on like, well, you already told us. Yes, son of a bitch. I'm going to let that scimitar handle it. Seriously, scimitars are ridiculously overpowered. Like, they have this one ability where they just, like, destroy everything. Like, if you're wondering how overpowered, like, put a scimitar into any instance, and well, pretty much any instance that requires you to have, like, a high score. High damage score, just to, like, just pretty much, like, game items and stuff. I know there's still instances that actually do that, but like, you put it in that instance and it would just like wreck. It would bring in bank. But second to that would be like the escort that I like, tactical escort. Like, literally, it makes bank once you get it. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't mind, like, people exploiting game mechanics, but, like, sometimes, like, you gotta do, like, the gentlemanly thing and just, like, not exploit game mechanics. Like, there are times when it's good, especially if it benefits, like, everybody, but, like, if it's just, like, benefiting you for the sake of, like, you gaining a lot of items and stuff, it's kind of like, eh. You are the most uncool person ever. But man, you guys missed a lot from, like, what I've deleted. Like, I tried to go up against some Voth ships with my little tiny shuttle. That was kind of hilarious because I survived a couple rounds before getting wrecked. And that was only because I was, like, skirting around them. Just, like, taking little pawn shots at whatever comes my way. Alright, I'm gonna show you the Fermion shield, which does healing. It's an AoE heal, so I'm not too worried. Not too worried about wasting it. I'm glad it's not like something super duper special. Like, you only use it once and then you have to buy it or something like that. Like, that's the thing about, like, skills and stuff in this game. Like, for some reason, like, I always think, like, it'll require me, like, too much time to use it again, but like in reality it's only 2 minutes. Cooldown's only 3 minutes. Like once I said that, I just like looked onto my screen, I'm like, oh, 3 minutes. God damn it. Oh, there we go. We did it! Warp away. Hopefully no win this time. Probably there's gonna be a longer gameplay and commentary, considering it's Valentine's Day. And if you're watching this on Valentine's Day, you are pretty lonely. So am I. Welcome to the party. Welcome to my lonely, lonely party, where I talk to myself. Okay. Where's the no-win? There you go, no-win. We're gonna try and fill up the queue. Too bad I don't have anyone to be like, join the queue. I have one guy, but I don't know him. Like, sometimes I add random people and then I forget, like, why I added them in the first place, so it gets awkward when I ask them for stuff. Like, there's only one guy I can remember in this game, and it's because, like, he helped me out with, like, with lockbox loot and stuff like that. Which is kind of handy, knowing a guy that'll, like, open lockboxes in exchange for giving, like, crappy, like, lockbox loot. Or, like, loot that he's not gonna use. No win in 30 seconds. Hopefully everybody ready's up. Like, I don't know if they ready up or not, but like, hopefully they do, because I could use a title. So like, what happens is that like at wave 6 and 8, and know when if you beat that wave, I think you like just get like a random title. I don't think the titles like mean anything at the moment, but like it just means that you've like destroyed no-win scenario at that level. So what else is new? Oh yeah, 4 more days until Banished. I'm definitely going to GameStop just so I can buy another Steam card to play that game. That's gonna be like the one game I'll make an exception for, to buy one Steam card for one game. Cause on my birthday I bought a $50 Steam card, and I think I bought like 4 games out of that, which is a pretty good deal considering that like AAA titles are like usually like $69 now. It's ridiculous. Back in the day, a AAA title would cost like maybe like $40-50, but now it's like $60, $70, $120+ for like Legendary Awesome Edition. Like, I think the only like worthwhile limited edition that I bought was Battlefield 3, and that was like kind of meh. Like, it was great that it had like the extra map and you get like a special pistol, but like in the end it didn't really matter, because like Battlefield 4 comes out and then everybody moves over to Battlefield 4. Like, I've noticed with AAA titles now, like nobody plays it after like the initial like launch. Like, after everyone's beaten the game, gotten max level, they stop playing. Like, that's the end game. There's no legacy behind it anymore. Like, the great part about 1942, like, I'm just using Battlefield for example, but like the only redeeming quality was that like it had mods. Like, 1942 had that desert mod, which gave you like modern combat and stuff like that. And then Battlefield 2 had like a lot of great mods. I remember playing Project Reality a lot, and that was just because like it was realistic. Like, one hit can down you, no HUD. Like, that's the kind of game that just kept paying itself out. Instead of like Battlefield 3 did not have mods. The only mods you get were server mods. which are like pistols only, or like certain things are unlocked to you, like low gravity. Those aren't really like mods necessarily. Those are just like server fans that people have enabled. Don't quote me on the low gravity though. I don't think that really exists in Valentine. There we go, wave 1. Wave 1, easy. But watch, it's gonna get intense. It's gonna probably lag. And then everyone's gonna suffer, including me. At least, like, when I did this the first time, like the very first time it was shown, I was like, okay, I'll try this. And I tried it with the long-range reconnaissance. I got destroyed. Like, I got wrecked like a hurricane on those two. Like, I think with the new ships now, like, I think this is pretty redundant. Like, wave 1 through 3 is redundant. What's great about No Win is that, like, it doesn't provide you with a static enemy, so, like, the game would randomly spawn a certain type of enemy, so in this case it's, I think, Gorn. Yeah, I think it's Gorn. But, yeah, they'll spawn in, like, Gorn, Klingon, one time it was Romulan, one time it was Soyuz. I think, I haven't seen Cardassian in this one, but I would like to see them. That one would be ridiculous and hilarious, because both sides have phasers, so like shields would drop everywhere. Or even better, like Mirror Universe. That'd be hilarious. Like both sides have like the same looking ships. I don't think the Mirror Universe has like the Vestas or the newer ships. I think they all have like the default dilithium ships that you get from like leveling up and stuff. You get like all the flash goodness out of it. At least it'd be pretty good. Like it'd be phasers on phasers. They don't really offer much of the resistance. I think they activate use of anti-proton. I'm not sure about that. That could be just old me talking. Back in my day, we used to walk 5 miles in snow. I don't even know I'm using miles on Wikipedia. Stupid name. I don't know. If it's Valentine's Day, this goes up like hell. Do Valentine's Day. If you're pissed, just go destroy stuff in a video game. If you're with a loved one, destroy something in a video game. Just because. And if you're in a long distance relationship, destroy something in game. I don't really have advice, considering that like relationships aren't my strong suit. For certain reasons. Sad things. I have to admit, like, we are destroying this, just because, like, I think most of the team has gravity well, and that is just wrecking everything. What gravity well does, if you haven't noticed, is that it just, like, attracts nearby enemy ships into one area and just, like, wrecks you. Which is great, because then everyone can pile on, like, AoE cone damage on it. Just, like, get the max damage out of that wave. gonna heal that 1% just because I can. Go after the Can I actually do it? Actually, I'm gonna just deploy all this for my fucking Rep 5 ability here, just to like screw with everybody. Fermion shield. Fermion field. I think that's the one skill I love, is the Fermion field. It just heals everything in here. It just does that. That's all it does. Just heal. It's kind of like reminiscent of the I forgot what that ability called, but like I have it on as a science officer, but like it AoE heals everybody in ground combat. Which is kind of neat. But on the downside, like there's nothing else besides heal. Like it's a good ability, even though like it does nothing offensively. It just heals. It's just like bam, heal. You sir, out of here. Graviton beam comes with the I think like the Mako chipset, which I have on me. Found at your local project tab. I hate bilateral warheads. Like even though it's a game, like I have ethics in terms of like do not use like animals and sentient life forms for suicide missions. Like if anything, I'm the sentient being that's gonna go do the suicide mission. But secondly, like it's a really weak warhead unless it comes in contact with an actual whole thing. Otherwise, it's like super weak, but it's like a super great weapon. Like I think it does like 8k damage, just like straight up. So like two alongside like a sun's missile, just like wreck it hard. And on the upside, the bilateral warhead actually like, targets like stuff along the way, shoot at and stuff. It's taking a while. It's gonna be painful. I think I'm gonna heal up for this guy. I'm gonna heal up my friend.
Loading simulation at difficulty level 6.
Run away from these folks. Look, pets. Should I do distress call? Yes. Pirate distress call, which just spawns like 3 ships. And everything's lagging because I'm deploying everything that I got in my arsenal right now. I just lost all my fighters, respawned more fighters, because we're gonna need all the help we're gonna get. I'm not too sure if I should pop Fermion field right now. Yeah, for a second here. They're too close to the danger zone. Danger zone being like the area in which a ship can explode in. As you explodey ship. It's a bad ship. Explodey ship hurts. That's all I'm saying. All the noise, all the pain. Throw this up. Throw this up in the air. Shoot everything like you just don't care. Sensor scan. It's already scanned. Dude, everything is getting very close. I gotta heal that. Shields up. Shields up. Healed you, fiend. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna push everything away and oh, we tried. I don't know what wave we're at, but I go like wave 4 or 5. As you can tell, like difficulty ramps up pretty fast. It's not really difficulty, it's just they're throwing more stuff at you to handle. On the upside, I got a lot of loot. A lot of loot. I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.